you don't hurt Mr. Kelly. And we won't hurt your wife.
I don't remember saying anything.
He did it again.
Your Honor, the prosecution requests a recess.
Order in the court.
This guy walked out of Hardcastle's court on a murder charge. This is the second case of mine that he's busted.
We're going to be partners.
This here is the skid mark, and I'm working on keeping the sunny side up and the dirty side down.
Could you just tell me what game we're playing?
You and him.
Everybody freeze!
Milton C. Hardcastle is a retired judge from the Los Angeles Superior Court. Mark McCormick, an ex-race car driver turned thief, was Hardcastle's last case. McCormick has been placed in the judge's custody, and together they're going after 200 cases that walked out of Hardcastle's courtroom on technicalities.
Slow motion man, iron and steel in the palm of your hand. Quiet heart, betting your life on the state of the art. Lay down the law, don't you let them cross the line. Under the hood, got the bad and the good. Everybody's doing time.
Oh, that's Judge Hardcastle.
Hey, Judge, welcome home.
Oh, hello, Steve. How's the city desk?
Oh, it's madness as usual. You care to comment on Frank Kelly, Judge?
Nope.
Oh, come on, Hardcastle. This guy walked out of your courtroom 3 times.
Well, I'm here as a spectator today, that's all.
With a distinctly partisan point of view, Judge.
You're looking good, Tanya.
Come on, Judge, make a statement. Nope. Well, how about you? Would you make a statement?
Yeah, I think the Rams ought to solve their quarterback problem or they won't make it to the playoffs. Thank you.
The prosecution's star witness, Jack Harlan Bickford, is scheduled to appear in Los Angeles Superior Court this afternoon to testify against Frank Kelly. Kelly, facing numerous racketeering charges, is suspected to be one of the most powerful crime bosses in the Los Angeles area. District Attorney Pamela Peterson has reportedly increased security around the prosecution's star witness since the last 2 scheduled witnesses remain missing.
There it is. That's Bickford's old lady. Okay, go. Just don't do anything stupid, Mrs. Bickford, and you won't get hurt.
Where's my husband?
That's Jack Bickford. He's going to put the finger on Kelly and send him up.
You've been waiting a long time for this, haven't you, Hardcastle?
Oh, yeah. Not that I'd hold a grudge or anything like that.
No, of course not. That wouldn't be legal, right?
Yeah. Kelly walked out of my courtroom dirtier than a doormat.
I know. Let me guess. It was 7 years, 4 months, and 3 days ago, right?
That's right, wise guy. And the prosecutor wound up floating around in a drum off the Long Beach Pier.
And the prosecution's main witness has disappeared and still has not been found, right?
Been reading the files, haven't you?
Mm-hmm. I don't want to be your gardener forever. Whoa! Look at that.
That's the DA on the Kelly case, Pamela Peterson.
DA? Do me a favor. Next time I get arrested, make sure I get prosecuted by her, huh?
Oh, forget it. She'd eat you alive. Besides, she's a good friend of mine, so watch yourself.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you doing here, Judge?
Just in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. You know, I don't need any moral support.
Who said you did? We just came to watch. I'm retired, remember?
Mm-hmm. Maybe just to see that I don't mess up on this case and let Kelly walk out of here again, huh?
Oh, he's not gonna walk. You did a good job.
Careful, Judge. That sounds an awful lot like a compliment.
Real good friends, huh?
No, shut up.
We're running out of time here, Godfrey. What happened?
I don't know, Mr. Kelly.
Miss Peterson, there's a telephone call from Mr. Bickford. It's his wife. She says it's an emergency.
Did she say where she is?
No.
Thank you.
Jack, there's a phone call from your wife. You can take it over by the bailiff.
Hello.
Honey, it's me.
I didn't know you were a heartbreaker, Judge.
Peterson used to be my law clerk. That's all. Nothing more.
Oh, I see. You don't have to explain it.
Listen, pay attention, will you? This is your first day in court as a spectator, so look alive and you might learn something. Listen.
What?
Stand up when a judge comes in. Judges are very important people around here.
Why?
Don't hurt her, please.
Yeah, well, you don't hurt Mr. Kelly, and we won't hurt your wife.
All rise for the Honorable William Robinson. Superior Court 12 is now in session.
The prosecution will call the first witness.
I've been waiting 7 years for this.
Raise your right hand. You do solemnly swear that the testimony you are about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
State your name, please.
Jack Harlan Bickford.
You may be seated.
Mr. Bickford, do you recall a conversation that we had at the district attorney's office on July 6, 1983? Mr. Bickford, do you remember mentioning that Frank Kelly, the defendant, personally threatened you and your family?
Objection, Your Honor. The prosecution is leading the witness with a narration.
Your Honor, Jack Bickford has quite clearly been under a great deal of stress. I was merely trying to remind him of what he reported to my office in July.
Sustained.
Mr. Bickford.
I don't remember saying anything to the district attorney's office, Your Honor.
Your Honor, the prosecution requests a recess.
He did it again. Piece of dirt did it again.
This is Tanya Gray reporting from Superior Court, where Judge William Robinson has just dismissed the case against Frank Kelly after Jack Bickford, the prosecution's star witness, failed to testify. As late as an hour ago, Mr. Kelly, would you care to comment?
Mr. Kelly has suffered through an unfortunate ordeal, and I'd like to thank the court for dismissing this disgraceful attack on an upstanding member of the community.
Will there be a request for a new trial by the prosecution?
I don't see why. My client is an innocent man.
This is the third time Mr. Kelly avoided prosecution because a material witness failed to testify.
Pure coincidence, Steve.
Saying coincidence? Or could the word be intimidation?
I don't appreciate your line of questioning, thank you.
Thanks, Howard. Great job as usual.
I'm beginning to wonder how much is me and how much is luck.
I don't think she's going to want to talk to you.
Pamela Peterson's a pro. Don't worry about it.
Well, maybe I should cool her out first, huh? What do you think?
McCormick, listen. If you're going to play in the majors, you got to spend a little time in the batter's cage first, okay? Don't worry about it. She'll talk to me.
I don't want to talk to you, Judge.
Oh, Pammy, Now listen, you did a real good job in there today. You had that man dirty.
If I'd done a good job, he wouldn't have walked. And don't call me Pammy. I hate that.
I'll buy you a drink instead.
No, here, I'll get the drinks. Milt, excuse me, could
I am an attorney now. I will buy my own drinks. Thank you very much.
You know, there's nothing I like better than watching two old friends get together for a friendly chat.
Who is this guy?
I guess I'm just another one of Hardcastle's real good friends, huh? Hi, I'm Mark McCormick.
He's helping me out in the field since I retired.
No, really? Does he make you file and take shorthand and pour coffee and take his laundry to the cleaners?
No, I just have to clean the pool.
Listen, you got any idea what really happened in there today?
Oh, yeah. What do you think? My witness gets a phone call from his wife, and one of Kelly's goons is standing there with a gun pointed at her. It's all over.
Well, that's not your fault.
I don't care whose fault it is. This guy walked out of Hardcastle's court on a murder charge. This is the second case of mine that he's busted. He walks home to his little beach estate, and I get to investigate slumlords who are fudging on their rent control.
Well, I'm sorry.
Well, I am too. Now, if you gentlemen don't mind too terribly, I'm going to sit over there alone and get quietly stinko.
John, this lady's a real good friend of mine. Now make sure she gets a taxi home, okay?
This guy refused to testify. What's he going to tell us now?
You never know till you ask, kid.
Looks like they beat us to him, Judge. Any more anxious to testify, is it?
It's gotta.
Kelly doesn't waste any time. Bickford didn't say anything. What does Kelly want him for?
Because he's a loose end. Hold real still, gentlemen. Don't fool around.
Are those Kelly's men?
We're gonna find out. Mr. Bickford, you know you're the only one that can put Kelly away where he belongs. All right, all right. If you can't change your mind, you can't change your mind. Thank you. Bye-bye.
He's still not going to help us out.
His wife turned up safely in Grand Junction, Colorado, and he blew town. And I don't blame him. The man stuck his head in the cannon for us, and we let him down.
What do you mean, we?
By we, I mean the system. When it doesn't work, I take it personally. Not all of it?
Yeah. Get this. Frank Kelly, also known as Kenny Oaks, Tennessee, 1968, armed robbery. Also known as Kenny Franks in Illinois, attempted murder. Kidnapping in Nevada, 1971. And then it looks like Kelly found a home here in California. 22 arrests, no convictions.
He's the biggest loan shark on the West Coast. And he makes those loans to small businessmen mostly. When they can't come up with the vigorish, he takes over the business.
Vigorish, you mean interest, right?
When it's 80%, they call it vigorish.
Is that how he got his hook into Bickford?
Yeah, he took over half the restaurant, and then when he tried to force Bickford out completely, why, he went to Pamela, and he's lucky he didn't get killed before he did that, because most of Kelly's partners do. You gotta catch this guy.
How?
Well, I got a couple of ideas cooking. I want to watch the news now. They interviewed Pamela this morning.
How come I get the feeling I'm not gonna like your ideas, huh?
You're gonna love them. Watch.
This morning is District Attorney Pamela Peterson. Ms. Peterson, you requested an opportunity to make a public statement as to the dismissal of the trial of Frank Kelly.
Yes, I did, and I appreciate the opportunity to do so.
She looks great on television, doesn't she?
The public know that Frank Kelly is a criminal, and that as long as I'm district attorney for the county of Los Angeles, I will do everything in my power to put him behind bars.
But the trial was dismissed.
Yes, my witness's family was threatened.
Miss Peterson,
Can she
you
say that
prove
on television
Not
without getting
yet,
in
but
trouble?
I certainly intend to. I will do it.
No.
The man doesn't belong on the street. And Mr. Kelly, if you're listening, I'm going to get you, and that's a promise. This is Tanya Gray with the morning wrap-up.
Looks like this lady DA is going to keep up the pressure. You think we should slow down on some of our action?
Hey, as far as that press is concerned, I'm just an innocent citizen who's being harassed by the DA.
But what if she picks up another character like this Bigfoot who's ready to spill his guts?
Then we'll kill them both.
Hey, McCormick, you want to get that?
I'm in the shower, Judge.
How you gonna get that?
Hi. I was in the shower. Come on in.
Is the judge home?
Yeah, there's nothing I like better than jumping in the shower after a little workout. Running 10 miles, lifting a little iron. Helps keep the stomach flat. Yeah, he's in here.
Yeah.
This way. Look who's here, Judge.
Well, they put you on suspension, didn't they?
And there's some talk I may have to go up before the bar, so I really could do without one of your lectures.
Why don't I let you two talk it out, and I'll go put on a shirt, okay?
See, you're already doing your homework on this guy.
So I never quit.
Oh, Judge. I had that guy dirty, and he wound up making me look like a jerk.
A little stunt you pulled on the news didn't help any.
All right, I made a mistake. I got angry.
DAs are not supposed to get angry, not in public. Now you compromised yourself. The news is on his side. Now you wind up looking like a crazy lady with a grudge. I didn't teach you to do it like that.
Milt. I need you to help me. Lord knows I hate it, but I need you.
All right. Don't leak all over the rug.
Just been such a lousy day.
I know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Carry on. Go ahead. No, really. You don't have to explain to me, Judge. Believe me, you're both consenting adults.
Shut up.
Go ahead.
Can't you see she's had a lousy day? Get back in here. Now, if we're going to catch this bird, we better get at it. You got any ideas, Pammy?
Oh, don't call her Pammy. She hates that.
Don't worry about me, McCormick. Listen, if I can get another beef on Kelly and an eyewitness to finger him, then maybe I can get another indictment. But the trouble is, we've got to know that the witness is going to stand up.
Yeah. Have you got any ideas about whoever?
Oh, now, wait a minute.
We haven't got time.
Judge, how am I going to get to a guy like Kelly?
You just go in and ask him for a loan.
What?
Listen, have you got enough juice in your connections to set up an appointment for him with Kelly's first murder and loan?
I think I do, yeah.
No, wait. You guys don't understand. See, I bounced checks. I don't have any credit. I was 30 days late on my Sears charge once. I can't even get a credit card.
So you're the perfect guy to go to a loan shark like Kelly.
Should I wear a tie?
That's Blackmore. He's the main link in Kelly's loan sharking operation.
Blackmore, Gerald Allen. Just Simon Joliet for second-degree murder. And he walked on an aggravated assault charge. Right now, he's out on bail for extortion.
Sounds like a very dangerous man.
Just a little.
What do I do if he wants a cosigner?
Guys like Kelly don't have cosigners.
I want you to go in there and you tell him that Sammy John sent you. Sammy John. Now, he's Kelly's clearing man. I set it up with my source, so you should be covered.
You know, like Bickford was.
Hey, they only tried to kidnap him and kill him, right?
Look, Mark, I want you to tell Blackmore that your name is J.J. Slattery. That's important. He's an escaped con. That way, when Kelly checks up on you, he won't connect you with Hardcastle. Because if he does, he'll try to kill you, Mark.
You want to go over your story one more time?
No, I got it.
Oh, look, Milt, maybe we ought to find somebody else.
No, I can do it. I can do it. I think.
Are you Blackmore? Yeah. Sammy John sent me. Said I was supposed to talk to you about a business proposition. I'm J.J. Slattery.
I know what your name is. What do you need?
Money. Well, that and maybe a fender for a 62 Studebaker.
Guys who get funny tend to get hurt down here, Slattery. So let's just stick to the business. Sammy John says you need 50 large. It's a lot of money.
Well, I figured I'd start big, you know? Maybe get myself my own semi, start hauling a few accounts, get enough money together to pay you guys back, and have a little left over for the wife and the kids, you know?
You got a family?
Not yet, no.
Come back here exactly at 3 o'clock. If you qualify for the loan, we'll bring the money. But first, we got to do our own little credit check.
Well, maybe I better tell you guys, I bounced a check once that...
Look, just get out of here, Slattery. 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Mr. Kelly, it's Jerry.
Go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah, Sammy John just sent us over another fish. He needs 50 large to buy his own rig and become an independent trucker.
He wants to borrow that much, huh? What's his name?
J.J. Slattery. The guy's about 30, pretty wise. Looks like he's been on the street, you know? Yeah, I think he's cool.
The kid wants to be a trucker, huh? Maybe we could test him out with those stolen televisions we're moving to our Chicago action. You set it up?
Yeah, 3 o'clock, back here at the yard.
Good. We're gonna need some help to move that stuff. Maybe you'll do. Talk to our friends downtown and see what they've got on a stiff by the name of J.J. Slattery.
Sounds like you did all right.
Well, I had a good teacher. But I gotta tell you guys, when you open an account with Kelly, you don't get a free toaster. Are you always so serious?
Sure she is. Comes with being a pro.
You don't have to defend me.
Now listen, I'm setting you up with a truck from the LAPD impound. After you get the loan, you meet us back at the Fairfax yard.
Then what?
And then we nail Kelly when he makes a move on you for not making a payment on the loan. And we hope that they assign a good DA to prosecute the case, right?
Wrong. Once I tell them what you did to put the case together, they're going to drop the suspension. Now get out of here and take care of yourself.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm a big girl now.
Boy, she sure is, huh?
Don't even give it a thought. You wouldn't stand a chance.
You think so, huh?
I know so. She likes her men to have a little more maturity.
Yeah, men with the kind of maturity you've got, Judge?
I'm only trying to keep you from getting a broken heart.
Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to keep me from getting in your way. Hey, listen, Judge, far be it for me to step in on a guy's lady. If you still have something burning for Miss Peterson back there, just let me know. I'll stand back.
I told you we never had anything going. She was a kid back then. And if there ever comes a time I gotta ask a man to back off from a lady that I am interested in, I'll be sure to let you know, okay?
What is this? It sounds like a little jealousy here.
Jealous of you? If we ever went head-to-head over a woman, I can guarantee you're gonna come up short. Particularly with a lady like Pammy Peterson.
Don't call her Pammy. She hates that.
You know, it really does sound like you two had a thing going once.
What we had was a misunderstanding.
Oh, I see. So in other words, she's a free agent. Well, then, in that case, I think I just might ask her out to dinner sometime. That is, of course, you don't mind.
Well, why should I mind? Matter of fact, I was thinking about doing the same thing myself.
Wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. She is a little on the young side for you, Judge.
I mean, it's a fast track, you know?
Let me tell you something about age, McCormick. It only counts with bad shrimp and good wine. And as to fast tracks, guys like you better keep your eye in the rearview mirror.
For what? Guys like you?
Now you go.
I love it.
Hello? I hope you guys aren't mad at me because I didn't bring a co-signer.
Over here.
Oh, there you are.
Jerry told me you got a smart lip when you pal. I don't like that.
Who are you?
I'm kind of the bank president. Jerry here, he's my loan committee.
Look, when MasterCharge turned me down, they sent me a real nice letter, yeah.
Oh, step over here, please. He's clean, no wires, nothing.
We put a check on you, pal. Came up with some real interesting credit references.
That's always good to know.
Oh! Yeah. You got a real interesting relationship to the law.
I do?
I have my friend's check here. You, like talking to judges, huh?
Hey, look, if you guys don't want to give me the loan, that's fine. I don't...
No. I didn't say that. You see, I may have a couple of problems with lending a lot of dough to an escaped con. Got a real sheet on you, Slattery. You wanted in Nevada, Michigan. You got a beef over you for armed robbery, and you did time for second-degree murder.
Well, if I was a Boy Scout, I would have gone to a bank and opened an IRA account.
Yeah. Well, you see, it just wouldn't be good business for a guy like me to front you a lot of dough. I mean, not that you wouldn't pay it back right away. Jerry here is a real convincing collector. But, I mean, how do I know that you wouldn't be scarfed off the street and then leave me short 50 large?
Well, you're just going to have to take that chance, aren't you?
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer you a job. I can use a guy like you. You and me, we're going to be partners. I want you to take this dough and go buy that tractor trailer. And then you're going to haul whatever I tell you to. You see, I got a lot of stolen property that I need shipped out of town.
What if I say no?
You're not about to pass on the best gig you ever been offered.
You really know your customers, don't you? All right, it's a deal. But if he comes near me again, I'm going to cut him in half.
I'm sure the feeling is real mutual. You pick up your first load today. Where's your truck?
Culver City. It's jobbed, but the numbers are nice and cool. It's going to be a pleasure doing business with you.
I certainly hope so. You put a tail on him after he picks up the merchandise. If he gets creative, kill him.
Hi.
Milt?
Put your fanny right there and slide your feet down through the window.
You're kidding.
Right there. How you like it?
Milt, please don't tell me this is your car.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I'm just getting a little tired of watching middle-aged men buzz around town like teenagers with hair transplants and silk jogging suits.
Well, of course it's not my car. It's McCormick's car. I got a call from him. There's a new wrinkle in the plan.
Oh, yeah? What?
Well, Kelly ran that alias she gave McCormick, and it turns out Slattery's on a wanted list, so Kelly's using that to force the kid into hauling stolen goods.
Well, that should work better for us.
So long as nothing happens to blow his cover. He's picking up a load now. We're going to meet him at a truck stop in Diamond Bar.
And this?
It grows on you.
Slattery, this is a real nice rig you got yourself. It's Slattery, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, it is, yeah. I'm sorry, I was just...
The rig?
What about it?
I said it's real nice.
Well, yeah, it is, thank you.
You better get yourself some coffee, pal. Well, these bills of lading ought to get you through the road check. If the state cops start running numbers on this car or any of this merchandise, I'd take off fast.
In a semi?
Your loading destination's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck. Catch you on the flip-flop, huh? Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, give me Mr. Kelly.
Yeah.
Our boy's just getting ready to pull out, Mr. Kelly. Yeah, he's running a KW cab over, trailer number XP9502.
Well, he's hauling over $500,000, so I don't want to take any chances.
I figure we'll pick him up on the Ridge route, maybe about a half mile past the scales.
Remember, the kid's an ex-con. So if he takes a left turn on us so he can sell that merchandise on his own, you kill him.
Oh, and Mr. Kelly, just to play it safe, I better have an extra car for backup.
You do whatever is necessary.
This here is the skid mark, and I'm working on keeping the sunny side up and the dirty side down, if you know what I mean. Now come on back. I got a load of Tokyo toys. I'm heading out of Shakertown going east. Now I'm looking for the clean green from one of you ratchet drawers out over on the wire. Now come on back. I know Smokey's on the back door. Now, you got the skid mark here, and I'm looking for a ride in the rocking chair. Now, how about helping out a lonely gear jammer from a West Coast turnaround, over?
Hey, Ace, why don't you put a lock on it? We stop talking like that after Smokey and the Bandit.
Sorry.
There you go.
That's him.
Good grief, this thing is huge.
Heck, I can highball one of these things to a one-car garage without even scratching the paint.
Oh, do you think this guy knows what he's doing in there?
Oh, relax. I was born in one of these things. Ow.
Watch your fingerprints there, son. We just had that polished.
I was just checking the temperature. Here are the forged bills of lading. Now, not only can I place Nate Parker at the scene, but I can also testify against Mr. Kelly about our little meeting.
Oh, that's great, Mark. You're doing a great job. Thanks.
Thank you, Pamela. Just a guy who's doing what he knows is right. Sure, it's just, I get myself a cup of crank. That's coffee.
Right.
He really is a pretty nice guy, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, he's okay for a kid. He's got a little growing up to do, though.
Oh, I don't know, Milt. You know, when I first met you, I was younger than he is.
You were not.
I was, too. Maybe that's why it hurt so much. You were this big hotshot judge, and I was sort of in awe of it all.
You know I didn't mean for you to get hurt. It was just that you were so good-looking and young, and still are, that I couldn't believe you were interested in me.
Well, I was. I still like you a lot, although I'll never forgive you for standing me up. I even bought a new nightgown.
Well, see, I couldn't forgive myself either sometimes. But listen, it wouldn't have worked. I mean, then. But now, of course, that's different. What we ought to do is we just go and have dinner sometime and talk the whole thing over. Huh?
I'm sorry I can't, Milt.
Huh?
I think there's going to be another man in my life.
Guess it's showtime, huh, folks?
Yeah, get back in your rig and follow us down to the police station. We'll run interference if there's any funny business.
What's with him?
Jealous.
Of who? Oh. Look, Pamela, I know this might not be the best time to ask, but, what do you say you and me catch a movie sometime this week? And then maybe afterwards we can grab a bite to eat at the White Castle or something?
Pammy!
Hey, we going or not?
Thanks, Mark, but, sort of attached.
Here he comes now. Let's tag along. Looks like this kid's taking his own route. I don't like it. Let's move in. You take the left and we'll go right.
I thought they put somebody on the kid back there. Hold it. There's one. I thought you could drive one of those things.
But I'll try and do better next time, Judge.
Don't tell me I'm still suspended, Tom. I really could care less. I have got a truckload of stolen goods parked right here in front of me that's from Kelly's warehouse. I've got an undercover agent who Kelly hired to do the job. I've got 2 thugs who will burn him so they can cop a plea. It's a lock, Tom. It's a lock. So I want you down to Kelly's place as fast as your little legs can carry you with a warrant for his arrest. You got it?
Got it.
Good. I guess I'll see you guys in court, huh?
Mr. McCormick, are you aware that previous witnesses have...
No comment.
You're gonna get a lot of that.
Mark, everybody knows what you say. It takes a lot of courage.
You're supposed to say shucks. Ah, shucks.
As long as they spell my name right.
I just heard Kelly's lawyer told me.
I don't care what Kelly's lawyer said.
Yes.
I believe I'm going to go freshen up a little before the trial starts, so I'll see you in there, okay?
Okay, well, good luck.
Same to you.
Go get them.
Okay.
Go sit down, huh?
You know, it's okay if you two still have something going for each other. I mean, she's a great lady, and I would love to, but, well, you saw her first, Judge, so, you know.
Don't be a hero, will you, McCormick? If she likes you, she likes you. I'm not gonna bleed about it.
If we don't pull this off, that punk's gonna burn me for sure.
That's your business, Kelly. I don't want to know about anything illegal.
If you'll sit right there, Mr. McCormick.
All rise for the Honorable Judge William Robinson.
Just keep quiet. All right, everybody freeze! Anybody make any funny moves? I don't want to waste this lady.
Let's go.
Yes, yes, there. Get down.
We're all set up. Plane's ready and everything, right?
We're out of the country. And this little lady's gonna help get us through customs. Mr. Kelly, someone's on us.
Take care of him. Shoot him.
Man, I don't believe this.
I do.
Hold it right there, gentlemen.
Get out. Get out of the car. Get your hands down. You all right?
I lost my shoe.
Easy, Pamela. Easy.
You don't have to interview her, McCormick. If she says she's all right, she's all right. She can take care of herself.
Nah, you're just jealous.
Thank you.
I do believe it's your turn to buy the drinks.
I would be delighted.
Well, congratulations. I'd say you got Kelly this time. Attempted murder, kidnapping, assault, and a whole courtroom full of eyewitnesses.
And I must say, I couldn't have done it without you two, and I'd like to thank you both very much.
All right. Now, I have something to say here, and I'm glad that we're all together. Because what I want to say is that if you two have got a little thing going, then that's very nice, because I like you both, and if you break her heart, I'll break your arm.
If there's one thing I can't take, it's a grandstand play. What cool it, Art Case. If the lady's crazy enough to be crazy about you, fine, I'll back off, all right? Thank you.
Just a minute, please. Could you just tell me what game we're playing so I know what cards to keep?
You and him.
What?
Hi, Pam. I'm sorry I'm late.
Hi, Glenn. Mark and Milt, I would like you to meet Glenn Munson. This is my fiancé. We're going to be married in June.
for a week.
Not if you hang me outside that window with my hair on fire.
San Rio or San Quentin?
Are you here on vacation?
Business.
And pleasure.
I think his vacation's about over.
I'll be down there practicing my backstroke and working on my suntan. There's only one way out of here. That's over the wall.
Well, you have a nice trip.
Even judges die.
Milton C. Hardcastle is a retired judge from the Los Angeles Superior Court. Mark McCormick, an ex-race car driver turned thief, was Hardcastle's last case. McCormick has been placed in the judge's custody, and together they're going after 200 cases that walked out of Hardcastle's courtroom on technicality.
Slow motion man, iron and steel in the palm of your hand. Quiet heart, betting your life on the state of the art. Lay down the law, don't you let them cross the line. Under the hood, got the bad and the good. Everybody's doing time.
Come on, let's get him loaded.
Well, if that tip I got on Peter Avery's correct, he's in there loading up right now.
You know, Judge, I don't care if this man graduated Harvard, and I don't care if he speaks 6 languages. What I do care about is that he was in the CIA for 15 years. That means he can kill you 100 different ways with a paperclip.
No. 50, maybe. He's loading up enough firepower to take out a Square City block.
Square City block? That's redundant.
These guys don't look like they're in the National Guard, kid. Let's go.
House! Go through him.
Could have made it. There's a file.
You know, other guys get to read novels, books, poetry, peruse the financial section. I get to read about Murder of the Month. Case you hadn't noticed, hard case, going after a guy like Avery could have a tendency to result in a very dangerous condition. It's called death.
I see it hasn't affected your appetite.
I can always eat. But when you're dead, you can't, so I figure I should do it while I can.
Was I supposed to know that he's going to turn the stakeout into a demolition derby?
Demolition derby? It's more like a war. That man meant business. Nothing was going to stop him. He's a lunatic, Judge.
The man is an international arms dealer. Illegal. Now, before he decided to go into business for himself, he was in the CIA. We've been after him for years.
Yeah, I know. Just another one of those lowlifes that waltzed out of your courtroom dirty, right, Judge?
Yeah.
You want a sandwich?
No. Now, pay attention. I figure he's shipping the arms out of the country, okay? So those M16s are being loaded onto a freighter right now.
Are they now? That's too bad. Me, I am now going to proceed to eat my sandwich, and then I will go and clean the pool and maybe trim a hedge or two and try, and I repeat, try to forget about the events of this morning. And the last thing I am going to do is take on a CIA agent.
Ex-CIA. You know what we ought to do after what happened?
What?
Have a nice vacation for ourselves.
Forget it. I'm not a fool, Judge.
Just get away for a week.
Not if you hang me outside that window with my hair on fire.
Some nice place like San Rio Blanco. Huh?
You're not going to hustle me into going after Avery.
Hey, did I say anything about Avery?
San Rio Blanco? Luxurious island paradise, white sandy beaches, gorgeous women, bloodthirsty CIA agents.
Ex-CIA, I told you.
Yeah, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's in here somewhere. I know it's in here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Avery went down to San Rio Blanco about, 4 times in the past 6 months alone.
Right, and he didn't go down there to work on his tan. And if you read further down at the bottom of the page, you'll see that he also owns an import business right there in the island.
Are you insane?
We'll go deep-sea fishing, and maybe we'll just nose around and check out the operation.
The only deep-sea fishing we're going to do is when this guy tosses us into the ocean. What are you going to do if you do find out something? You going to call the LAPD? Judge, this is a banana republic down there. You don't have any power base.
Come on. It's beautiful down there.
Life is beautiful, and I plan on enjoying mine for a very long time. And I am not going to let you get us both killed.
Okay, let me put it to you this way. You're in my judicial stay. Now, it's going to be San Rio or San Quentin. Okay? Look, kid, we're not down here to find Avery. Get your mind out of that rut.
You promise?
Of course I promise. Why should I want to look for a killer like that? This is a vacation, pure and simple.
Well, I feel better already.
Is Peter Avery staying in this hotel?
What?
Just kidding.
Well, at least I'll die with a smile on my face.
Right.
Welcome to San Rio Blanco, gentlemen.
Thank you. Milton C. Hardcastle and party.
It's Mr. Party to you.
We have a reservation.
Yes, we would like something with a view of the marina, please. Something secluded. Maybe a suite on the top floor with a bulletproof door.
We have a lovely suite on the 3rd floor, gentlemen. If you'll fill this out, Senor Hardcastle, I'll have the luggage sent up to your suite.
Thank you. Hey! I got the address on Avery's company. It's called Diamond Imports. It's down by the docks in the warehouse.
That's terrific.
Well, you're in a good mood, considering you don't want to come down here at all.
Judge, you sold me on this vacation, right? Well, I'm going down to the pool where it's nice and safe. Lots of people, beautiful women. Yep, I'll be down there practicing my backstroke and working on my suntan. So, if you want me, that's where I'll be. You can do whatever you want to do. And you know what? I would love to see the look on Avery's face if he knew you were down here. Because it just might be the dumbest thing you ever did.
Funny you should mention that. He just flew in last night.
Avery's here?
Right.
I knew it. He's here. I knew it. I knew it.
Probably just a coincidence.
Coincidence. Where is he?
He's down at the pool.
Avery's staying at this hotel?
Why do you think I booked us into this place?
Hardcastle, are you out of your mind?
Hey, we have to keep an eye on him anyway, don't we? Listen, we're safe here. He's not going to pull anything with a hotel full of tourists.
We're not safe. We're not safe anywhere on this island. Listen to me. Guys like Avery run San Rio Blanco.
All we have to do is go down to the warehouse and check out Diamond Imports. Then we'll see if he's importing what I think he's importing.
Oh, sure. And clock him for a few days, see who he talks to, maybe find out who his buyer is.
There you go.
No.
See?
No.
Now you can start keeping an eye on him down at the pool.
No,
Right?
I am not going anywhere near that international maniac.
But you said you were going anyway. There's a lot of people down there.
Don't you understand? After Avery spits you out, what do you think he's going to do to the bozo standing next to you, which, in case it slipped your mind, happens to be me?
Why do you always have to think so negatively? Now, what could happen? Look at all those people down there. There's your little friend from the lobby. Look, she's all by herself.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that nice? Now, go on down there and keep her company. Put some suntan lotion on. You're whiter than a tree toad's tongue.
I'm from Florida. I never burn.
Okay.
Maybe I will.
Run along.
Hello again.
Hi.
That is a lovely bathing suit you have on.
Thank you. Would you like some lotion?
No, thank you. Never use it. The boy burns. Man tans. Isn't that Peter Avery?
I don't know.
Yeah. I've been waiting for your call. Everything's arranged. Don't I always? Well, we'll get business out of the way and we'll have an early dinner together. Say, 5 o'clock at my suite. Until then.
Oh, I thought you didn't burn. You better put something on that. Well, I see our friends have had enough sun.
Listen, that guy took a phone call before. He said he was going to meet someone in his suite at 5.
Well, it's as good a place as any to wait.
You know, I think we're nuts sticking this close to Avery.
Relax, will you?
Don't do
sorry.
that.
I told you to put something on it.
Miss?
Would you like to order something, senores?
Yeah, give me a rum Collins and give my friend the check.
I'll have a beer.
Beer? Come on, we're on a vacation here. Try to be a little more daring, will you? Give him something special, nice and special.
Perhaps you would like to try our Sangria Colada.
It's very good.
Well, as long as it doesn't come in a coconut. Does it come in a coconut? I hate coconuts.
Would you like to join us?
Well, thank you if I'm not intruding.
Oh, no.
Actually, you
Caught
kind of
us at
caught
a
us
time when we would love some company.
Yeah. Excuse me. This isn't a vacation.
It's okay, Milton. I let him out today. He gets too much sun, he'll get a little testy, though. My name's Mark McCormick. And this is Judge Milton C. Hardcastle, L.A. Superior Court.
Retired.
Aggie Wainwright. May I call you Milt?
Sure.
Here you are.
Oh, thank you.
And your Sangria Colada.
Well, I guess colada means salad. That looks like Carmen Miranda's hat.
Are you here on vacation?
Business.
And pleasure. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm local. I run an air charter service.
Well, that sounds fascinating, doesn't it?
Wainwright and Wainwright Charter. The first Wainwright is my departed husband, Harry.
Well, the judge is a widower, too.
Confirmed widower.
Judge, I think it's 5 o'clock time.
Mr. Salazar?
Excuse me. Do you happen to know that guy right there?
Mr. Avery's waiting.
The tan suit? Yes, Emilio Salazar. Not a nice man. Why?
Oh, he just looks like somebody I know.
Oh, now looky there. Well, I think I'll leave and let you two be alone. Get to know each other a little better. I'm off to embark on a very, very dangerous journey. I'm going to try to make it to my room alive. Yes. So, Judge?
So, Milt,
You're, from L.A.
Yeah.
I like L.A. I try to get up there whenever the Lakers make the playoffs.
You like basketball, do you?
Well, everything seems to be in order.
Of course it is. The automatic weapons stolen from the National Guard armory were unloaded yesterday. I'll arrange for delivery. You can tell your friend the Colonel that he can start his little war in a week.
It is not a war, Mr. Avery. The Colonel simply wants to free his people.
I don't care if he wants to start a free zoo. It all arrives on Thursday.
Muy bien.
Business finished?
Si, senor.
Then let's eat.
You know, it's not every day you meet someone like Aggie Wainwright. She's intelligent, she's attractive, she's witty. She probably has a hell of a right cross.
What are you, Cupid? I didn't come down here to do the tango with her.
You're afraid she's husband hunting, aren't you?
No.
Right?
I don't care if she's here to hunt rhinos. Nobody made you the recreation director.
Judge, you were the one that said this was a vacation. Well, I'm going to make you sweat this vacation out.
We're not on a singles tour, you know. We came to put a lid on Avery.
Diversions, Judge. I figure if I keep my mind busy on other things like suntans and sandy beaches and beautiful women, then it will keep me from thinking how stupid it is for us to be down here going after a guy like Avery on his own turf.
Come on, he can't be all that tough.
Oh, yes, he can. They learn a lot of things in CIA school, believe me. They learn how to make bombs from tubes of toothpaste. They learn how to make ice cubes out of acid. I bet you this guy Avery's got an umbrella that shoots poison darts. How much you want to bet?
Come on, you've been looking at too much of that secret agent stuff. Now, he likes to come in the hotel at night. We just got to keep our eyes open.
Why do you have to tell me these things?
Well, if it isn't Judge Hardcastle. This is a surprise. It's been a while. I heard you'd retired.
Did you? Well, it's too bad I can't say the same about you.
Do you still have that prison cell waiting for me with the welcome mat out?
I'm retired.
We're just on vacation down here.
Remind me to send the judge some flowers. It's an old island custom.
How nice.
Enjoy your stay, Your Honor.
Thank you.
What's he doing here?
I don't know. But I can't afford to have him down here. Not now. I think his vacation's about over, don't you?
This guy's a judge, Mr. Avery.
Even judges die.
Mark.
Hi.
Oh, here's your wallet. You left it in my room.
Thanks, Kath.
Bye.
Diversion.
Sure.
We've been friends for a long time, Milt. The weapons he brings down to these islands are responsible for hundreds, perhaps thousands of deaths. It seems there is a great deal of money to be made in the suffering of others.
I don't understand. You know Avery is smuggling weapons into these islands, and you can't even do anything? Well, you're an officer of the court, aren't you?
It's not that easy. Avery wouldn't be bringing stuff in here if he was worried about getting busted.
Unfortunately, that is true. I can sympathize with your frustration, Mr. McCormick. I would like nothing better than to put Peter Avery behind bars where he belongs.
Well, that's great. Everybody wants to put this guy away, and he's still walking around.
Can you find out if Diamond Imports has had a heavy cargo in the last couple of days?
I will check. Por favor, averigüe si en los últimos 2 días hubo algún cargamento para Diamond Imports. Mr. McCormick, there are officials, corrupt officials in the highest levels of my government. If I had their names, perhaps I could do something. Without them, I'm sorry, Milt. I can do nothing.
Well, you heard the man. We tried, Judge. Come on. Be packed and out of here in an hour.
I think Mr. McCormick is right. For your safety, I would suggest you catch the next flight back to the United States.
Finally, a judge with some sense.
Gracias. It seems a shipment of farm implements was offloaded from the freighter Rising Star and delivered to Diamond Imports yesterday.
I want to get in the warehouse. I want to get in there legally, okay? Hey, you can go home if you want to. Could get a little scary.
Nah, I always said if you're gonna play Interpol detective, you should have someone around to point out the mistakes you're gonna make.
I never make mistakes.
Well, what I sure do.
We have $500,000 in small arms in the pipeline waiting to be delivered. Just to be on the safe side, get in touch with Salazar. Tell him to send some men to the warehouse. I want those crates babysat until delivery.
Right.
Quiet, huh?
Of course it's quiet. It's 6 o'clock on Sunday morning.
Give me a hand, will you?
Why don't you use your foot?
Oh, sure, after I soften it up for you. Looks empty.
Think there's any dogs in here?
I don't know. Well, I thought you liked dogs.
I do, but not on my leg.
Here, boy. Hey!
No dogs. Okay, over there. Why are you so scared of dogs? It's stupid. Well, we got guns. Aha! Give me that. We run the serial number on this through the Interpol computer and we trace it right back where it came from.
Look at this. It's a shipping invoice for the farm implements.
Okay. Invoice, declaration of contents, registry manifest, all signed by Peter Avery. Okay, this and the serial number put together is as good as a signed confession.
We got company. Come on, let's go. Whoa. Oh, no. No, you gotta be kidding me. No, they only do that in the movies. You don't really want to jump down there.
It's only about 40 feet.
Well, that's 38 too many. Besides, it looks like 100, and I'm allergic to heights, Judge.
Don't worry about it. The fall will probably knock you out.
This Lone Ranger stuff, I don't know.
Hope you haven't forgotten how to hotwire.
Call Salazar and tell him to set up a roadblock on the coast road. of the M16s is missing.
Along with all the papers pertaining to the shipment. When business runs smoothly, everyone makes money, and that makes me a contented man. This judge is bad for business. Take care of him, amigo. If you do not, I would think about making San Rio Blanco your permanent home. Fortunately, there is no extradition between our two countries.
I'll remember that. I underestimated Hardcastle. It's a mistake I won't make again.
I don't think we should be going back to this hotel.
I don't think they recognize us.
Let's pack up and get out of here. What's the matter with you?
In case you forgot, Judge, Avery is staying at this hotel.
I know that. All we got to do is stop by the embassy on the way to the airport and tell them what we found.
Whoa. Now, remember who said he was going to send us flowers? Wait a second. Could be a contact bomb in here. You never know. Maybe a canister of cyanide gas. Wait a second. Wait a second. Come here. Come here. It's from Maggie.
What are you looking at?
Come on, admit it. You like her.
What I would like is for you to go down and get the car, okay? And I'll take care of the suitcase.
Well, why don't you give her a call? Thank you for the flowers.
Let's go get the car, McCormick.
You know, if I was 10 or 15 years older...
Get out of here. Hello. This is Mr. Hardcastle. I'm in 1008, and we're going to check out in about 10 minutes. Yeah. Yes, thank you. You got a key, McCormick? Use it.
Senor Hardcastle?
Yes.
I have been ordered to search your room.
You got a warrant for that?
Yes.
Right.
You are under arrest, Senor Hardcastle.
You guys are in trouble, you know. You call this justice? You call this proper police procedure, huh? What happened to reading a suspect his rights? I'm an American citizen, you know. What happened? They planted some drugs in the room.
Was it Avery?
No, the bartender at Murphy's Bar and Grill. Call the American Embassy.
Just let them drag Hardcastle off like that and throw him in some prison.
Mark, we are doing everything we can.
Mr. McCormick, there are proper procedures to follow in this matter. I have a call into the prison, and we've requested a full report of the entire incident. I can assure you our embassy will do everything possible to secure his release. Judge Hardcastle will have his rights protected.
How can you expect me to believe that his rights are protected, or anybody else for that matter, when a jerk like Peter Avery can come down here and frame an American citizen like that? A judge, no less!
I have filed a petition with the ministry.
I don't think you understand me, my man. I want Hardcastle out of that dump, and I want him out now!
I will have the information you have on Mr. Avery forwarded to the proper authorities both here and in Washington. But you must realize, Mr. McCormick, when an American citizen is arrested in a foreign country and charged with the smuggling of drugs, there are certain diplomatic and political considerations to be taken into account. Be patient.
Be patient, huh? Be patient.
If you'll excuse me, I have a reception at the Presidential Palace.
Yeah.
I'll call you as soon as I learn something.
Well, I wondered when you were going to show up.
You know, it must be quite a shock to you, Judge, to find yourself in a place like this.
I don't imagine you're used to such surroundings.
No, it's not so bad. It was okay till you got here. You give the place a bad name.
You know, in a place like this, you can buy almost anything. Freedom, pleasure, pain, death. It's quite a supermarket. Why don't you save yourself some grief? Give me back those invoice papers you took.
I can't do that. It's evidence. That's going to put you away for a long time.
You're tough. Unfortunately, nobody's that tough. Not in a place like this. Think about it.
Hey, Avery.
In case you've got anything else to say, my friends will see that you don't get lonely. I'll check back with you tomorrow.
Para allá, por... Tú, amigo. Para acá.
Aquí. Aquí solamente tienes 15 minutos. Aquí no se puede fumar, no se puede pasar artículos. Y cuando yo digo se acabó, se acabó. ¿Ok?
Sí. What happened to you?
Well, I kind of put in for a change of venue, and it wasn't granted.
You all right?
Did you talk to the embassy people?
Yeah, I spoke to a guy named Danner. I gave him the papers. He's sending them off to Washington.
Good.
Judge, if we have to wait for Danner to get you out of here, we're in a lot of trouble.
Why do you say that? He's going to find a way to get me out of here legally.
How many times do I have to say this? The law doesn't work down here.
The law works any place. You have to nudge it, that's all.
Judge, you can file as many motions and objections as you want. You can sustain and overrule till you wear your little gavel out, and no one's going to listen to you down here.
You through?
No, I'm not. There's only one way out of here. That's over the wall.
Well, you have a nice trip.
Judge, I've got to break you out of here. No. Don't be stupid. Not now. Don't be stupid.
Listen, I'm sworn to uphold the law, right? Now, if I'm going to break the law...
How can you break a law when there is no law to break?
You're going to get me out of here. You're going to do it legally.
Legal is your territory. Prison breaks are mine. Just hang in there. Adios.
Ah, that's good. Right there. Milt thinks the embassy's going to do anything for him. It's crazy.
I know he's crazy. Coming down here was crazy. This whole island's crazy.
Mark, we better do something.
Listen, Aggie, I've got an idea. It's a little risky, but it just might work. The only thing is I'm going to need your help.
Oh, good.
Getting dizzy here. I need some water.
$500 American.
People disappear in that place.
Well, what if somebody recognized you back there?
Money talks in San Rio Blanco. Fortunately, I have plenty of it. It's you I'm a little worried about.
Me? I'm the guy in the white hat, remember?
Oh, yeah? And justice always triumphs, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
Well, when you finish rounding up the bad guys, how about buying me the best steak dinner on the island, right?
How about lobster?
How about it?
Okay.
Shut up. Milt. Word of your escape has been broadcast all over the island. Roadblocks have been set up along all the major roads.
You got a plan for this guy?
Of course I do.
You want to clue me in on it?
It'd only confuse you.
I don't care if it takes an army to find them. Just do it.
If he is on the island, my men will find him.
Inform the colonel we're moving up the calendar. He wants that merchandise, he'd better be ready to accept delivery. I want that stuff out of the warehouse no later than tonight.
I will relay your message.
I'm counting on you. Emilio, don't let me down.
Muy bien.
Hardcastle must have 9 lives.
Salazar's men will find them, Mr. Avery.
It's funny. He's more of a threat to me now that he's retired than when he was sitting on the bench.
Get the car. I'm going to the warehouse. Washington wants Avery as much as we do. And we both recognize the signature on that authorization to help us.
I hope there's a precedent for this.
There will be. State of California versus Avery 83.
Now, how come this crazy plan of yours sounded better in Judge Ramirez's office?
You quit looking in that mirror. You make me nervous.
I'm making you nervous.
Just drive, will you?
Yeah.
Mr. Avery, I'm following those 2 clowns on the old road to the airport. They'll be coming your way in a few minutes. Tag up with us past El Dorado Street.
Okay. Stay out of sight. We'll meet you there. We're on the way to the airport. Let's go.
That's Avery. Yep. Let's see some of your hotshot driving now, kid.
Hang on.
Where they're headed. I want them.
Vacation's over. Time to go home, Avery.
You won't be needing this.
I don't think so, Judge. There's no extradition agreement between the United States and San Rio Blanco.
Ah, but this is not San Rio Blanco. You just crossed over into San Rafael.
Yeah. In case you didn't know it, that there is the border. And San Rafael has an extradition treaty with the United States.
You gotta be kidding. You'll never make it stick. They'll throw it out of court. There's no precedent for this, and you know it.
I believe it'll be the state of California versus Avery, 1983, right, Judge?
Now you cook.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah. We thought we'd stop by and say goodbye. We forgot to say thank you.
We want to let you know how much we appreciated your help.
Well, I enjoyed every minute of it. So, did you get everything you needed?
Yeah, Ramirez has got all the names of Avery's contacts and
the Coast Guard stopped the freighter with the weapons on it, so.
So, good.
Well, plane leaves in 40 minutes, son.
Well, have yourself a good flight.
Okay, thank you.
What?
Here we are.
I have the tickets.
It's not for you. There you are.
What's this?
Just in case the Lakers make the playoff.
What are the odds of that happening?
Jabbar is back.
Don't underestimate a guy like J.J. Beale. He's too smart to be running around loose. He's a criminal genius. He stops and lets loose 7 wanted criminals. That's brilliant.
You can't leave me here.
You want to bet?
He's got away with women like I've never seen.
Want to see good with women, Judge?
Hi. All right, he's making his move. Now show me some of that hotshot driving you're always talking about. The genius behind the wheel, too. Go get him! Get him!
Slow motion man, iron and steel in the palm of your hand. Quiet heart, living your life on the state of the art. Lay down the law, don't you let him cross the line. Under the hood, got the bad and the good. Everybody's doing time.
You know, I must have sent this guy 100 letters and I don't even get one autographed picture. Who does he think he is, Sinatra? That I used to go out with in high school. He moved to Reno.
Come on. I gotta get going. Otherwise, I'm gonna wind up back in the prison laundry folding denim sheets.
I told you, you don't have to go back, baby. JJ?
I'm a trustee. I don't want any trouble.
JJ, you can stay.
Tell that to the warden when he runs out of aftershave.
I mean it. It's like I'm doing time, too. I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything. I've never even been to Vegas. Please, JJ, I'll do anything to get out of here.
Anything?
Give it to me. Maybe we better not.
Give me the gun!
McCormick, now don't fool around. We're handling weapons here. Pay attention. I might let you use one of these someday.
What do you think, Judge? That there target big enough for you? Huh?
This is a .44 Magnum. That's the most powerful handgun in the world.
Well, you're not going to ask me how many bullets are in the chamber, are you? I mean, I already saw that movie.
Listen, don't let it worry you. I'm an expert marksman. I don't expect you to pick it up right away. It's going to take you a little while to get the hang of it, okay? Now pay attention.
Nah, you ain't exactly Dirty Harry, are you?
You feeling lucky?
Lucky enough to go for a 20.
Now, out of fairness, I gotta tell you, the gun pulls a little to the left and low. One hand.
No, it doesn't.
I owe you 20.
Someone's on the phone for you, Your Honor.
Who is it?
You didn't say.
Why didn't you send this thing out to the gunsmith? It's all out of line.
Could be the eyes, Judge. They're the first to go, you know.
You shouldn't tease him that way, Mark. The judge doesn't like it.
Who's teasing, Sarah?
Where do you think you're going?
Well, I thought I'd get some lunch. All this Dirty Harry stuff is making me kind of hungry.
You can eat after you clean the pool. And then I'd like you to take a look at the gutters and the gatehouse. They need cleaning.
You know, it might surprise you an old hard case, but Lincoln freed the slaves about 100 years ago.
But he never said anything about ex-con.
You sure he didn't?
Yeah, hello.
Hey, Hardcastle, I just thought I'd give you a call and tell you to check your calendar.
Who's this?
You said I'd do 16 years minimum. I said 6 months, remember? It looks like I win. Pal.
What's the matter, Judge? Laundry lose your judicial robes?
Bring the car around, will you?
I can't. After I clean the pool, I'm gonna have the ladies' Rotary Club over here for a little water polo.
Bring the car around.
Can we go now, JJ?
You done with the phone, Mac?
Sure, pal. You done with your car? Come on, give me the keys. Now, come on, let's go. Let's go, Donna. Move it.
Howdy, Judge. Brings you out to the farm.
Well, heard you had a little action, didn't you?
Yeah, a little. Oh, wow. Can't stay away from home, huh, Skidder? Hey, somebody want to run a check-in on McCormick?
Don't let it bum me out, Schaefer, but I'm still on a pass.
He's working with me. It's okay.
Hey, Skid. From race car driver to car thief to chauffeur. Really climbing that ladder of success, aren't you?
You ought to know, Schaefer. You've been doing time in this dump for 20 years, and you never even broke the law. That's smart.
Hey, Skid, welcome back, bro.
Talk to the help, kid.
Hey, Judge, how's a hook shot?
Not bad.
McCormick, auto shop school ain't the same without you, man.
You're a celebrity, aren't you?
Just like you, Judge.
Is that all you have? Okay, but just stay in touch with me, okay? Fine. Oh, I figured you'd be here, Milt.
Yeah, Bill?
Kid working out for you?
Yeah, I'm still knocking the dents out of him. He's gonna be okay. I hear you let J.J. Beale slip through the cracks this morning.
How'd you hear about that so fast? We've been sitting on it.
He called me.
Hey, Harry, you know Judge Hardcastle? He sent Beale up a couple of times. Mark McCormick?
67892 C block, luxury suite, remember?
Yeah, go sit down there, will you? Just one. Yeah, he called me about 2 hours ago. I guess he wanted to rub my face in it a little. Anyway, what happened?
Well, he blew out of here this morning with Harry's wife. Looks like he might have had some help.
We don't know that for sure, Bill. I personally upgraded him to a trustee. And every Wednesday morning, he's been giving my wife, Donna, French lessons.
Beale speaks French?
Probably not.
Is he armed?
Well, Harry's missing a handgun. Donna's car turned up about 20 miles up I-5. We've got about 40 of our men on it, plus some of the locals. But who knows? Those two could be hiding out anywhere.
We don't know that Donna is hiding out with this creep. She could be fighting for her damn life.
Elvis used to wear shirts just like this. That's why I got it for Harry. But he never put it on. Said it made him feel too much like a hairdresser.
Elvis never wore shirts like this, Donna. Now stop it. You're distracting me, okay? I said don't mess with anything, all right?
You know, we're going to be going right by my sister's place. She married a guy who owns a gin mill right outside of Riverside. They got live music and everything. They call it the Hillside Cafe. It's on a hill. Oh, JJ, Sis is all right. She never liked Harry much. She'll help us out.
Maybe. Maybe we'll do that.
I want this guy. He's too smart to be running around loose. He's a criminal genius.
Well, if he was that smart, why would he kidnap the warden's wife?
She probably begged him to take her along. He's got away with women like I've never seen.
You sure know a lot about this guy.
Much as I need, yeah. It'll be hard to find him.
Maybe not, Judge. It looks like someone is planning a trip to Vegas.
Where'd you get these?
Found them.
You stole them.
Brochures are free. You can't steal something that's free, right? Besides, finders keepers.
That defense doesn't work after you get out in first grade. Well, this is not a bulletproof plan. You boost a couple of brochures and I'm supposed to pack it off to Vegas? Is that it?
Well, where are we going then?
Just stop fooling with it, bud. Said they'd send somebody out right away.
Think we ought to let those boys out for some air?
No, they can stand it.
Had enough of you boys back there? Yeah. Or maybe I'll close a window.
Well, well, look what we stumbled into.
What are you doing?
Stay cool, Donna. And don't say anything stupid. Excuse me, I was wondering if you could give us some help. We seem to be lost. I'd like to know how to get over to Needles.
Sure, you want to get on I-5? About 15 miles down the road, there's an exit. Go south.
Maybe you could show it to us on the map. I still can't seem to find it.
Up against the bus. Drop the party pump! Drop it!
Go get it, Donna. Hands up, high. Get his sidearm, Donna. Keep that gun on him. Now I want you to give the guys the day off. Move! And you're gonna flash that fancy badge of yours, and you're gonna wave down a car for us. Come on, backwards. Nice and slow. Hands up high. Drop that map. Okay, come on.
Trust me, Judge, he's going to Vegas. Listen, the criminal mind is something I might know a little bit about, huh?
That's the first thing you said all day I agree with.
Don't start on me, man. Don't start on me. You want to catch this guy, don't you?
Of course I want to catch him. But don't underestimate a guy like J.J. Beale. He'll leave you holding his track flaps.
You know, I'm getting a little tired of hearing what a prodigy this guy Beale is. I mean, what is he? Next you're going to tell me he's a Rhodes Scholar or what?
No, he was a Regent Scholarship. Harvard, class of 69. You ever finish school, wise guy?
Yeah, I finished school.
Burgard Vocational High. Got a doctorate in auto shop.
Come on, let's go, guys. Come on, let's go. Fire, let's go. One behind the other. Let's go. Come on. Up into the bus. Let's go. Come on. Move it. Move it. Move it. Knock him up to a seat. Up in the car, baby. You guys better head out of here and fast. Move it. Go. All right. Hey, which way you heading? That's my business. Don't think you have to hang out here just to say thank you. Now, if you guys are smart, you'd head on out to Vegas. Somebody who's on the lam can hide out there forever.
You ain't going to Vegas, are you? It's gonna get real hot around here. You're probably gonna need some help. Where you going?
Maybe L.A.
But JJ,
I said get in the car now, move!
You guys want in? You're in. Come on. What about you? You in? No, ma'am. I travel alone, you know.
I never been to Vegas, JJ. You promised.
And I was never gonna go to Vegas, Don. It would have been real stupid.
I'm telling you, Judge, if Beale's as smart as you say he is, he's going to Vegas. Con could hide out there forever.
In what can only be called a cunning tribute to the criminal mind, J.J. Beale has added a twist that should put him in the league with the likes of Bonnie and Clyde.
Listen to this.
Earlier today, Beale and Donna Mae McCabe released a busload of convicts who were on their way to the Strikersville facility. One of the convicts has been recaptured, but has refused to furnish police with any information as to the whereabouts of J.J. Beale or Donna McCabe, and an APB has been issued statewide.
That's brilliant.
It's brilliant. Are you kidding me?
See, McCormick, I told you he was smarter than you. Now look, this morning there were maybe 50 guys looking for one man. Now there's 50 guys looking for 7 more men. Beale has just increased the odds in his favor 700%.
That is pretty smart, isn't it?
Keep an open mind. It might wear off on you.
You know, maybe we can figure out a way to get in and talk to that escapee. He might know where Beale was going.
Bad idea, McCormick. He's not going to talk to me because I'm a judge. The only way you can get in there and talk to him is to break the law, which is what I'm trying to keep you from doing.
Hey, Judge, you got $100 on you?
Yeah, I guess so. Why?
Good. I want you to drive.
Why?
Just drive. I got an idea. Just switch places with me. Trust me, all right?
It's going to be 6 months before I trust you, McCormick.
Come on, Judge. We're on the same side here, huh?
Well, you better not be trying to pull anything here, McCormick.
Now, when I do that, you're a judge, remember?
Hey!
You want to catch this Beale guy? You be at the city jail in half an hour. And bring the $100.
Knew I shouldn't have trusted him.
You must be one of the guys Beale cut loose this morning to cover his tracks. Pretty dumb move, if you ask me.
Nobody's asking you.
Well, don't let it bum you out, Ace. I mean, I hear the guy's a genius. I got that from a real good source.
Look, man, I'm an institutional, you know. I don't do very good on the outside. And then this Beale cat sets me up on this jailbreak beef. The man's messed me up.
Me too. That's why I want to find him. Just tell me where he was going.
I ain't telling nobody nothing.
Look, man, listen to me. I'm not a cop. You see, Beale and I did time together up in Attica. I was a trustee. Man, I was taking the warden's wife shopping and everything. And Beale had me set up on a weapons beef. Busted me into solitaire for 6 months. Now that's why I want him.
You was in Attica?
Sure. Did half a pound.
And you tell me how many shower stalls they got off of Cell Block D.
Sure, they don't have any shower stalls on Cell Block D. Except for the ones over by the yard. By the Holden Center.
Ain't telling you spit, man.
By the front gate?
I'm a judge.
Criminal Court, Los Angeles, retired. I'm here to post bond for Mark McCormick. I believe you gentlemen picked him up about an hour ago, right?
A judge, huh?
30 years.
Well, that's a switch, Your Honor. Most of the old buzzards we get in here are mad scientists or double agents. You show me your secret decoder ring and I'll fill out the forms.
All right, listen now, I got to talk to somebody about your attitude, Sergeant Preston, because it stinks. Sergeant Preston, that's cute. You got a red light on your dog sled?
Got some ID, Mr. Hardball?
Right here, Pinky. Got it right here. Just a sec. Had it a minute ago and we still lost it.
Sure hope you got a permit for this thing, Judge.
Well, of course I got a permit. It's in my wallet.
Let's see it.
I lost my wallet. I just told you.
No ID? Illegally carrying a firearm? We got an armed vagrant here, Your Honor.
Benson, all right? Judge Benson. Now you call him and tell him I'm here. Tell him Hardcastle's here and I want out. I want out now, all right? Call him, collect. Benson!
All you had to do was flash your ID and bail me out.
Oh, is that so? Well, it so happens I lost my wallet, okay? Well, I thought your idea with the brochures was pretty thin, but getting us flung in here is plain anorexic.
You wanted to talk to this guy. I was just thinking like a genius.
What'd he tell you, genius?
Not a thing. You were the one who lost your wallet. Don't blame me.
I didn't know you had no time for losing your wallet, hard case.
Freddie, how you been?
Not the same. You?
I've been better. Listen, we're looking for J.J. Beale. You know where he went? L.A.
Do you know everybody or what, Hardcastle?
Oh, if they've done time, probably. Freddie and I go way back, don't we, Freddie? Eh? Listen, I'm surprised you two guys got so much in common. He didn't tell you.
I was pushed into this, Judge. I didn't do nothing. I was just on the bus coming back from a medical.
I believe you, Freddie. Listen, I'm going to speed it up with these guys and get you right back to Strikersville, okay? The cops are friendlier there, right?
Hey, thanks, Judge.
He's going to L.A., Judge. What did I tell you?
7-4-28.
Appreciate you getting me out of there, Benny. That goof riding the desk doesn't have much of a sense of humor, does he?
Well, he's just doing his job, Milt. You'd have done the same.
Yeah, maybe. I'll get McCormick back here to face these traffic violations, but don't think you gotta go soft on him on my account.
Yeah, I wouldn't think of it, Milt. This kid banging on your drum a little, is he?
Don't remind me. Hey, let me ask you something, kiddo. It was a dumb idea. But how did you know which jail to get flung into?
Well, they nailed the guy in Hamilton County, right? That means they bring him here to 10th Street holding tank. I just made sure he broke the law on the right side of the county line. It's paint by numbers, Judge.
Sounds like paint by fingers. Is this all you got on the warden's wife?
Well, it wasn't much, Milt. Donna married Warden McCabe when she was 16. Since then, she's been watching TV and reading movie magazines, so it's no wonder she ran off with this Beale. I mean, a guy like him, he's a little charming, kind of wild. It's not hard to figure.
Don't tell me you're a member of this guy's fan club, too.
Oh, not me, but Milt here. It seems that this Beale taught him a little lesson in respect.
We're not going to go into that right now, okay? Thanks, Benny. I owe you one.
This one working out any better for you?
We'll get together, do a little fly fishing, all right?
Still a touchy subject, huh? You know, son, for old Milt's sake there, I sure hope you're not as smart as this Beale character is.
Don't try to put it together unless you got all the pieces, okay, McCormick?
I'll see you, Judge.
Hardcastle, we're going to have a talk.
What's the matter with you? Where you going?
A good-looking, charming, very smart car thief gets himself tight with a judge who wants to straighten his act out. Is that familiar?
Vaguely.
Well, maybe this guy doesn't like being a houseboy, and the first chance he gets into something that makes the judge look like an idiot. How am I doing, hard case? Close?
It was a long time ago.
Beale only did 6 months. The guy was my prototype, wasn't he? What'd you do? Put him back inside because he refused to clean the pool? Huh?
What I did, wise guy, is try to help him because I thought he had a chance of being more than a cheap hood, okay? What are you, jealous?
Jealous? Me? Where do we go now?
Well, this Donna May's got a sister whose husband owns a joint out here off of 15, so let's go and see what we can scare up.
You know, I gotta tell you something, Judge. You keep talking about what a genius this Beale is. And from what I've seen, it doesn't exactly qualify him for a Pulitzer Prize. What I mean is, I think you have to believe he's a genius because he made you look like such a baboon. Did you ever think of that?
Yeah, that's okay. I get along good with baboons. I like baboons. You look like a baboon. I know a whole family of baboons.
How long is it going to take?
A couple of seconds.
Good.
You stashed the car?
Yeah.
Good. Put the rest of the stuff in the trunk.
Well, then I took him home, the same way I did with you, only, what can I tell you? I misjudged him.
Misjudged him?
You're a real understanding guy, McCormick. Anybody ever tell you that? Anyway, first night at my house, he slips out, steals my car, holds up a couple of filling stations. We got to chase him all the way to Louisiana before we catch him. Then he smashes up my car in a roadblock.
Is that why you won't let me drive it?
Well, you don't learn from the past. You're going to keep on making the same mistakes.
Here you go.
Where'd you get that?
Well, it doesn't take a genius, Judge. I found it right where you lost it. On the steps of the police headquarters. You don't have to count it, Judge.
I know that. I know that.
She gave us everything she's got, about $160. And she said the police was here this afternoon. Harry's got the whole country out looking for us. Where's the car? We better go. JJ, that's my brother-in-law's car. We can't take that. Sis has given us money and clothes. She's been real nice to us.
No, you're wrong. She's been nice to you, and you're not coming.
Please, JJ, you can't leave me here.
You want to bet? Look, what do I want with a broad like you who's dumb enough to help a guy like me escape from prison? Let's go, come on. Tell anybody where I'm going, and I will burn you as an accessory.
JJ!
There. Now, first, just see if he's in there. And don't do anything stupid. This guy's...
Yeah, I know. He's smart, he's clever, he's resourceful, he's good-looking, right? He's a genius.
Yeah, he's an armed genius. But we're gonna get our punch. Just don't throw it too soon.
Hey, Judge, you see what I see?
That's him. That's Beale. Go get him. Get him.
The red car just pulled out after us, JJ.
What are we supposed to do if we catch him?
I'll think it's something. Just don't lose him.
Maybe we should shake him, huh? Maybe you're right.
All right, he's making his move. Now show me some of that hotshot driving you're always talking about.
Just hold on, podcast.
He's coming right at us. What the hell are are you doing?
It's called playing chicken. Didn't you ever see Rebel Without a Cause?
No, I just want to catch the guy. I don't want to die doing it.
Hey, man, you crazy?
How the hell did he pull that off?
Because he's good, that's why. He's a genius behind the wheel, too. Well, now all we can do is go back to the Hillside Cafe and see if Donna Mae's still there. And we can get something out of her, only we don't know what she looks like, do we?
Now tell me who the genius is, huh?
You can't keep your hands off other people's property, can you?
We'll mail it back to them, all right?
You think you're gonna get some information, huh? Look, I told you this guy's good with women.
You want to see good with women, Judge?
Yeah.
Watch. Hi. You know, I once wrote a song about a girl who looked just like you. It's amazing. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. It's just that I'm not real good at talking to girls. Especially pretty ones. Do you come here often?
Not really.
Can I buy you a drink?
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am. Get 2 more over here, please. Oh, thank you.
So what about the song? The song that you wrote about the girl that looked like me?
Oh, that was just a little something I whipped up for Barry Manilow.
You know Barry Manilow?
Oh, sure. Well, not really. Not exactly. I once sent a couple of my songs to his agent, but I haven't heard yet. Somebody here know Frank?
My sister knows him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He's quite a guy.
Oh, yeah.
I almost sent him a couple of my songs, but I decided to send them to Elton John instead.
Oh, that's really great.
Say, Biff, excuse me, we better get going because old Barry's opening the MGM Grand tonight, you know. Biff here's got to whip up some songs, so I'll just wait in the car.
Don't mind him, he's a Virgo.
Boy, the songs, you know? I mean, I wouldn't even know where to start.
Well, it's really very simple. Songs are just stories about life. Somebody has a story to tell me. I write a song about it.
Maybe I have a song for you.
I'd love to hear it.
What'd you do, bore it out of her?
Judge, a lady's a lot like a violin. Some people play them like fiddles. But to get real music out of them, it takes time and patience.
Okay, Maestro, what did you get?
Just the name of the guy Beale's tagging up with in L.A. That and maybe a hit song.
What?
The guy's name is Johnny Barton. You know him?
Yeah, I sent him up for 10 years.
Yeah. I made it, Johnny, just like I said I would.
You ready to do it?
I've been waiting for this too long not to be. I picked up the rest of the heat today. No numbers, nothing. Most of it's from out of state.
Great. I picked up a couple of cons. They're real stand-up guys. I figure after we do in the old man, we can work our way north and use the muscle.
I want you to meet me tomorrow morning, an hour after dawn, at the old man's place.
Well, that way we'll know he'll be there, right?
I'll be there.
On the top of the news, Donna Mae McCabe, the wife of Strikerville prison warden Harold McCabe, was brought into custody earlier
You called the cops on it when I was in the tavern, didn't you?
California.
He had to. The lady's an
McCabe was thought in
accessory.
connection with the escape of her alleged lover, J.J. Beale. Beale, who remains at large, is still being pursued by
She's a
state
good
and
kid,
local
Hardcastle.
police. And according to a spokesman for the Strikersville prison
You gotta
authority,
get him.
there are no leads as to his whereabouts.
We'll get him.
Judge, wake up.
What? That him? That's Johnny Barton.
Where's the genius?
Who knows? But unless this guy's got a paper route, he's going to meet somebody at 6 o'clock. Now follow him and don't let him see you.
Looks like he might be heading out toward the beach.
Just follow the guy, McCormick.
You gonna tell us where he is, Sarah? Or am I gonna have to sick my boys on you?
I don't know where Judge Hardcastle is. And take your feet off his desk.
The beach. What'd I tell you?
You got lucky.
He's going to your house, Judge.
Why would he want to go to my house?
Why? Because half the guys inside like to grind you up. When it comes to convicts, you got more enemies than friends.
Well, I'm really going to stay up nights worrying about that one, McCormick.
He's going to your house, Judge. Trust me.
Oh, my God, you're right. Sarah's out there alone.
Who is it?
It's your buddy.
Don't let him in. You haven't changed, Sarah. You're probably still mad at me for not sticking around to water the lawn.
The judge tried to be good to you. Give you a second chance. And look what you did with it.
Hardcase is an arrogant old man. And right before I kill him, I'm gonna make him understand that once and for all. Hi, Johnny.
Good to see you, JJ.
We're gonna have to wait for the judge. You hungry?
Yeah.
Why don't you ask Carter to make him a sandwich, okay? Come on.
Where are you going? I don't believe it. Judge, you know, we could just call the police. We don't have to be doing that.
Then we'd have a hostage situation on our hands. I don't want that. Now listen, I'm gonna go around the back. You get up on the balcony and be ready to come in the window when I kick the door down, all right?
All right.
Listen, for a guy who's not a genius, I gotta admit you were right about this one. Appreciate it.
Hey, just
Just be careful.
No.
How much longer we have to wait for this dude?
As long as I say.
Get after Beale, will you? I'll hold him here. Sarah, call the cops. Nobody kicks me twice, JJ.
Told you I'd catch him for you, Judge.
You gotta be kidding. I caught him. He was getting away from you.
You haven't changed, have you, Hardcastle?
Now you're cooking. Come on, JJ. Here's our genius, Sarah.
I don't suppose you have anything to say for yourself, JJ.
Yeah, I do. Who's been taking care of this place? It looks like a dump.
Get him out of here, will you?
You know, he's really not that good looking.
Oh, he's pretty good looking, Mark.
Okay. But I'll tell you one thing, he does not drive all that well.
Oh, come on. The vet doesn't go half as fast as our coyote. You should have caught him easy.
Suppose you still think he's smarter than I am.
Well, he's a little smarter. Hey, you want to go for 20?
Sure, I'll go for 20.
Go. 110.
96. 94.
বহু মায়ের বুক খালি করেছে। রেহাই পায়নি সদ্যজাত শিশুও। চলমান সহিংসতায় প্রায় অর্ধশত শিশুর ঠিকানা হয়েছে কবর। হাসপাতালগুলোর দৃশ্য আরো মর্মান্তিক। মৃত্যুর মিছিল দীর্ঘ হতে থাকায় স্বজনহারাদের আহাজারিতে ভারী হয়ে উঠেছে বাতাস। আর আহতদের মধ্যে মৃত্যুর সঙ্গে লড়াই করছেন যারা, তাদের আর
কি বেরহম, নির্লজ্জ, বেহায়া জালেমগুলো হাসপাতাল পর্যন্ত রেহাই দিচ্ছে না।
কিছুই করার নাই গো কাকা।
কিচ্ছু করার নাই?
কি আর করার থাকবো কন? দুর্বলের মায়ের খাওয়াটাই নিয়তি। দুর্বলের পাশে কেউ থাকে না গো কাকা।
হ্যাঁ ফজলে মিয়া, ভালোই বলছো তুমি। দেখো না সারা বিশ্ব কেমন একদম চুপচাপ নিশ্চুপ হয়ে আছে।
সবই সার্থক কাকা, যে যার ধান্দায় আছে।
9, 10, 11, 12, মোট 12টা আছে না?
বিকালের মধ্যে পাবো তো?
সন্ধ্যার দিকে আসেন।
লেট করেন না কিন্তু।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, লেট হইব না।
নতুন নাকি?
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
হ্যাঁ নতুন, কয়দিন ধরে আসছে। নাও সন্ধ্যার মধ্যে ভালো করে করে রাখো।
হ্যাঁ
তাড়াতাড়ি আসো, বসে আছে তোমার জন্য।
আইতেছি। কি রে বাপ, খিদা লাগলে খায়া ফেলবি, আমার লাগে বয়া থাকবি না।
কত কথা শুনে। দেখি তোমার প্লেটটা দাও।
আরে ডিম ভাজি রে। তুমি নিলে না?
আমি পরে খাবো।
পরে আর কি খাবা?
আমি সবজি দিয়ে খাবো না, আমি ডিম দিয়ে খাবো।
কেন বাপ, সবজি খাবি না কেন? সবজি না খাইলে বড় হবি না, বুদ্ধি হইব না।
হ্যাঁ কর, মুখ খুলে না দেখছো? আর স্কুলে ভর্তি করাই দেওয়া দরকার না?
হ্যাঁ দেওয়া তো দরকার। তো মাত্র ঢাকা শহরে এলাম, স্কুলে ভর্তি করালে তো একটু টাকা পয়সা খরচ হবো। টাকা পয়সা জোগাড় যন্ত্র করতে হবে না?
সামনে একটা স্কুল আছে, আমি গেছিলাম। আমার মনে হলো যে ওখানে খুব একটা খরচপাতি লাগবো না, ভর্তি করাই দিই। আরে
ঠিকঠাক মতো খোঁজ নিছো? মানে ভালোইব?
ভালোই তো মনে হইল।
দেখো তুমি যেটা ভালো মনে করো।
সারাদিন তো টোটো করে ঘুরে বেড়ায়, কই কই যায়, কাগো লগে মিশে, কিছুই তো জানি না। আর এখানে তো কারো চিনিও না।
কি রে বাপ, ঢাকা শহরে এসেই দেখি বন্ধু পাতায় ফেলছিস। তা একটু পড়াশোনা করতে হইব না? হ্যাঁ করতে হইব তো। এই যে তোর পুরান স্কুলের যে বইগুলো আছে, ওইগুলো নিয়েও তো একটু বসতে পারোস না?
জিগাও তো পড়ে কিনা।
আমি পড়ি তো।
আবার মিথ্যা কথা থাবর তুমি।
থাক, তুই এখন খা। আজকে আমি তোরে নিয়ে পড়তে পাবো, ঠিক আছে?
হা কর, মুখটা খুলে না, হা কর। বাহ, পানি নিয়ে আসতে।
এটা হইতেছে কাজের আনন্দ, নবকৃষ্ণ ভট্টাচার্য। মৌমাছি মৌমাছি কোথায় যাও নাচি নাচি, দাঁড়াও না একবার ভাই। কি রে, এখনই ঘুমাস কেন? একটু পর। ওই ফুল ফোটে বনে, যায় মধু আহরণে, দাঁড়াবার সময় তো নাই। এত হাই তুলতেছিস কেন?
বাকিটা কালকে পড়ি।
কালকে পড়বি?
পড়তে বলেই ঘুমাহে না?
আমি অনেক পড়ছি।
আবার
কই দে, পেন্সিল দে, আমি তোর এই শব্দ অর্থগুলো লিখে দেই, এগুলা মুখস্থ করবি।
তুমি দোকানে যাইবা না?
যাবো তো, আর একটু এগুলা দেখা দিয়ে যাই। এগুলা তোর বাসার কাজ, ঠিক আছে? এগুলো মুখস্থ করবি যে আহরণ মানে হইতেছে সংগ্রহ করা। আহরণ মানে কি?
সংগ্রহ করা।
সংগ্রহ করা। তারপরে হইছে
Video 1 ngày 2 tháng 7 2024, Bình Chia Linh. Let's go boy. Ô không, cái gì hiện ở trên màn hình của tôi vậy? Nó sẽ quay tiếp cái trò lò lò là màu. Từ anh chỉ cho nó thẳng bên cộng 10%. Good landing. Hạ cánh tốt. Chỉnh tiếp. Đây á. Đúng rồi. Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? À, không không, từ từ. Bên 15 lap rồi á. Xem một bút bút này. Vào Discord à. Không phải tiếp rồi. Anh cày xem đến bao giờ được 80 củ cái ra ngoài. Thì anh vào anh quay 10 lần. Vào 50 củ 10 lần. Cái cày vòng sao tận 50 củ và thua. Nó quay được, nó có đủ tiền quay vòng này. Cú chết rồi. Bên chia lên, bên chia lính. Chuẩn không thầy? Kathleen thông đạo Diốt à? Rồi sao phải hạ cánh rồi? Bên thầy cho xoay tròn nhé. Đây là perfect á. Đi xích 10 lap này. Perfect không? Perfect. Đây, perfect. Bình. Gì vậy? Đây à? Không ai ơi, không phải đâu. Cơ sở đấy là trụ sở chính, quan chủ để sống theo công ý. Quan chủ lại đến Hà Đông Cung. Cho nóng đang nóng này là cái gì? Lãng du bộ khởi đầu ấn thiên cung. À, khởi đầu bố ngon à? Đây kéo ngon rồi, này ngon rồi, này ngon mày thì này ngon. Thần dâm linh mạch bình và vẽ biết đâu hiểu. Được mà nó cũng chuẩn chỉ chứ. Cái khổng lồ chỉ lấy một cái đéo là nhét lên cái khổng lồ vậy sao? Bình trên lên không nhặt trước lần nữa. Hello guys, tao chắc trên chim choang chưa? Mấy thằng Trung Quốc online này. Đây có thằng điên xin ở Pripyat, mình có thích Pripyat không? Có thằng con lợn này 34 tỷ nhỉ? bay đến 80 triệu. Mời đồng Jesus bay ghê. Rồi bên nhà, đéo giờ đánh bên nhà mà. Không, trên một con chữ đấy. Như Huế đét. Thì mấy con này ở dưới mình sẽ quay một cười nó chịu. Mà tắc kè này, nhìn như con nhái. Bên chia lên cầm. Đúng vậy. Nghe ngồi nghe ngồi. Ai đánh bộ khởi đầu đúng không vậy? Cộng một tướng à? Không, ai đánh bộ khởi đầu cũng thầy à? Thôi thầy xin phép vậy. Còn tiền 3 sao tiếp 3. Để check bài á, không có thằng đánh á. Thầy có oan thì sao? Không phải. Đánh thần dưng à, chữ à đâu? Hiệu này đánh thần sút rồi.
মন্টুর বাসা ফাঁকা, খালি বাসা, পুরা খালি, খাওয়া দাওয়া নাই, তুমি আর আমি,
শুধু তুমি আর আমি,
একা
একা।
কত বড় সাহস তোর, হ্যাঁ? তুই সাহস পাইলি কিভাবে আমার নিয়ে খালি বাসায় যাবি? বাসায় আমার কথা বলো, বিয়ের কথা বলো, সিরিয়াস হও।
তুমি তো জানো আমার বাসার অবস্থা কি। এমন ভাই যেন পৃথিবীতে কারো ফ্যামিলি যেন না জন্মায়। মানে ওর জন্য আমি কিছুই হচ্ছে না, ও ফেল করে আর বিয়েটা হচ্ছে না, ফেল করতেছে আর হচ্ছে বিয়ে পিছাইতেছে, কিন্তু আমার লাইফটা কোথায় যাইতেছে সেটা তো কেউ চিন্তা করতেছে না। ও তো সেই ব্যাপারে কোনো টেনশনই নাই। আমি যে তোমাকে কত ভালোবাসি এটা কি ওকে আমি বলতে বুঝাইতে পারতেছি বলো? হ্যাঁ, আরে কি হয়েছে?
না, আমি আর বসে থাকতে পারবো না। এতক্ষণ ধরে রিকশায় বসে থেকে আমার ব্যাক পেন করতেছে।
কোথায় দেখি?
দেখতে হবে না, আমি আর
আচ্ছা, আশ্চর্য ব্যাপার, তোমার ব্যাক পেন হয়েছে তুমি আমাকে পার্সোনালি বলবা, সেই জায়গায় তুমি রিকশাওয়ালার সামনে বলছো, ব্যাপারটা কেমন না? তো কি হয়েছে দেখি?
দেখতে হবে না, আমি বাসায় যাবো, আমার বাসার সামনে দিয়ে আসো।
বাসায় যাওয়া মানে কি? আমরা বের হয়েছি কতক্ষণ বেবি? আমরা অল্প কতক্ষণ হয়েছে, মাত্র 2 ঘন্টা হয়েছে আমরা বের হয়েছি। আজকে আমরা সারাদিন ঘুরবো, খাওয়া দাওয়া করবো, তারপর হচ্ছে মন্টুদের বাসায় যাব, তারপরে আমরা যা হওয়ার তা করবো, মানে বাসায় যাবো আর কি। আবার
মন্টুর বাসায় কেন?
ও ওই যে আসলে হয়েছে কি, ওই যে মন্টুদের ম্যাচের মধ্যে আজকে বিরাট আয়োজনে খাওয়া দাওয়ার ব্যবস্থা করা হয়েছে, বুঝছো? তা আমাকে বললো যে তুই আসিস। এখন আমি তো একা যেতে পারি না, তুমি ছাড়া আমি কীভাবে যাবো বলো?
তাই তো, খাওয়া দাওয়া করবো আর কি করবো?
তারপর ধরো ওই যে মানে একটু বসলাম, আড্ডা দিলাম, গল্প করলাম, থাকে না এই আর কি।
হ্যাঁ, খাওয়া দাওয়া করবো, আড্ডা দিব, বিশ্রাম নিব। বাট তুমি আমাকে কি বলছিলা জানো?
কি?
মন্টুরা ট্যুরে গেছে বান্দরবন। তোমারও যাওয়ার কথা ছিল, কিন্তু যেহেতু তুমি আমার সাথে দেখা করবা, আমাদের একটা ডেটের প্ল্যান হয়েছে, দ্যাটস ওয়াই তুমি যাইতে পারো নাই। এখন আমার মন্টুর বাসায় দাওয়াতটা বুঝলাম
না, বলছিলাম না আসলে, মানে আমি না ভুলে যাই সবকিছু, বুঝছো? মানে তুমি সামনে থাকার পর না আমি সবকিছু আউলে যাই, মনে থাকে না আর কি। হ্যাঁ, আর তুমিও পিছলাই যাও। হ্যাঁ, না না কিছু বলি না, কি বলবো, কিন্তু মানে ব্যাপারটা হচ্ছে কি, আমার না একটা জিনিস নিয়ে খুব মন খারাপ হচ্ছে। মানে স্ট্রবেরিটার কথা শুনে না খুব মন খারাপ হইতেছে।
কি
মানে মানে স্ট্রবেরি, যে
স্ট্রবেরি কি
চকলেট, মানে তোমার জন্য চকলেট বলতে ললিপপ, তোমার জন্য দুটো মানে স্ট্রবেরি ফ্লেভারের চকলেট আনছিলাম, তো ওগুলোর কথা না খুব মনে পড়ছিল। মানে
থ্যাংক ইউ,
ওয়েলকাম।
শোনো, এসব ভাওতাবাজি বাদ দিয়ে কাজের কাজ করো, বাসায় আমার কথা বলো, বিয়ের কথা বলো, সিরিয়াস হও।
তুমি তো জানো আমার বাসার অবস্থা কি। এমন ভাই যেন পৃথিবীতে কারো ফ্যামিলি যেন না জন্মায়। মানে ওর জন্য আমি কিছুই হচ্ছে না, ও ফেল করে আর বিয়েটা হচ্ছে না, ফেল করতেছে আর হচ্ছে বিয়ে পিছাইতেছে, কিন্তু আমার লাইফটা কোথায় যাইতেছে সেটা তো কেউ চিন্তা করতেছে না, ও তো সেই ব্যাপারে কোনো টেনশনই নাই। আমি যে তোমাকে কত ভালোবাসি এটা কি ওকে আমি বলতে বুঝাইতে পারতেছি বলো? হ্যাঁ,
অনেক প্রবলেম না?
খুব প্রবলেম।
আমার কাছে একটা সলিউশন আছে।
কি সলিউশন?
চলো আমরা পালাই বিয়ে করে ফেলি। দেখো তোমার বাসায় প্রবলেম আছে, আমার বাসায় অনেক প্রবলেম আছে, বাট আই এম সিরিয়াস। এসব বাসার প্রবলেম এত পাত্তা দিলে চলবে না। পালাই বিয়ে করে ফেলি।
বেবি তোমাকে আমি এই কারণে এত লাভ করি, তোমার ইন্টেলেকচুয়াল হাইট এত বেশি যে কোন দিন জানি তোমার সাথে থাকতে থাকতে আমার হাইটটাও 6 গিয়ে পৌঁছে যাবে।
6 কি ফিট, ইঞ্চ নাকি সেন্টিমিটার?
না না, ফিটই তো, ফিট।
ও মন্টু বাসায় নেই তাই না?
না না, বাসায় নাই তো।
তাহলে মন্টুর বাসায় আমরা যাবো কিভাবে?
কারণ চাবি আছে তো আমার পকেটে।
চাবি?
হ্যাঁ।
মন্টুর বাসা ফাঁকা, খালি বাসা,
পুরা খালি,
খাওয়া দাওয়া নাই, তুমি আর আমি,
শুধু তুমি আর আমি,
একা
একা।
কত বড় সাহস তোর! হ্যাঁ, তুই সাহস পাইলি কিভাবে আমার নিয়ে খালি বাসায় যাবি? তুই কি মনে করছস আমাকে বলবি যে চলো আমরা খালি বাসায় যাই, তোর সাথে আমি ফুরফুর করে চলে যাব?
ঠিক আছে, না গেলে তো আর কিছু করার নাই।
পিছলাইতেছো না? আসলে তুমি না আমাকে নিয়ে সিরিয়াস কিনা আমি সেটাই বুঝি না। আমি বাসায় একা একাই যাচ্ছি, আর তোরে ললিপপ তুই খা খা খা।
বেবি, বেবি ললিপপ।
Thì 400 à? 400. Để kiểm tra năng lượng này. Somos 700 rồi, rebat được một lần nữa. Ok. Lần sẽ rebat được 10 anh quay qua kia anh binh. Anh sẽ là bố của qua kia. Yes. Thua hoài à? Không cội thắng à? Át một thực sự là khó đấy. Sẽ lấy một cái đồ ánh sáng đi, sẽ là cái cung xanh ánh sáng đi. Hai cái giảm yếu hai bên nhỉ? Thôi cái phải đang kéo một cái vùng đầu. Về rồi 25 chắc là nốt vào nữa thì lên 8 vậy. Lại là cái thằng Zurich này, sao nó vẫn lên được con ấy 3 nhỉ? Như con Zurich 3 ở đâu ra ấy. Rồi nó còn Nautilus nữa, mình cầm tận 4 con Nautilus rồi chúng nó vẫn còn à. Ê sao Ý làm mày không 3? Được, thua không? Thua à. Ok rồi, đi rồi. Top mấy đây? Chưa đi, sắp đi. Anh đi xa rồi, anh không lái xe nữa, anh đắp mộ rồi, không thể là rai cạt được. Khóc U Linh à, em phải cút. Cút đi. Đây đi cho đỡ bị bắn vào đầu. Cày tê tại mình bắn cặp tự. Kéo ra xì ra. Ui rồi ôi, cặp bóng may mắn cô ba nhưng mà ít tiền không sao, ít tiền. Tích xong rồi bao nhiêu máu, có 5.000 máu rồi sao, chắc thế. Bế mày, đối kia ông chết à? Đối kia xét bế không được, không thiếu mấy cái cùng dao, chậm quá. Đây đừng người nó vả rồi nó vả át trước à? Mày ý thua Đi chợ nhà xem một cái cung đi, sẽ nhà một cái cung đi. Anh cũng sắp không đi rồi, anh sẽ được đi chợ trước. Ai cũng đau vậy? Đau sổ cả mày đi anh chết lắm. Đừng nhặt nhầm đồ, xong. Có đủ đồ rồi này. Chả có nằm gì đấy, có ấn gì cả? Ấn gì đấy? Ấn thần thoại, ấn sử ra. Trồn không? Trồn khó. 400 củ đấy. Thì vẫn phải nữa là 581 củ. Tiền perfect. Perfect. Mini code 416 lap. Qua 400 lap rồi. Rồi. Pháp rồi xong này. Đi lao, và này còn đồ đéo nữa. Còn nào đạp phép không? Sắt thường phép này. Sắt 500 sắt thường phép này. Con này phun sắt thường phép này. Ok. Nào đéo có gì. Nào còn một cái kìm có đồ nó đéo. Ok, xong. Thì với ai đây? Ba cái thằng kia. Bạn kia có lắc thì sự láo đấy. Bạn kia có lắc thì dấu ấy. 500 củ thiếu 30 triệu nữa. Thiếu 26 triệu mốt nữa thì sẽ được là đủ tiền để trip quét phân nữa. Lên 6.6 thôi. 6.4 nhỉ, quên mất rồi. Nhưng mà là tầm 6 chấm hơn. Yes. Mày A2 nữa là xong. A2 nữa là xong game. Ui rê. Hỏng đấy. Ui tí cút đánh bóng ạ. Bóng thằng nào ấy? Hộ cái đi. Thằng bốc lửa. Gì tí thua. Chi mình nhầm bóng nó tí cút. Cho thêm máu à? 19 thì làm chi? Là mình phải thắng hoặc mình cút một trong hai thằng này. Được. Này cút đi. Đéo được, vẫn đéo đủ. Đéo ra át này. Thằng này cầm 2 con át. Đeo giết nó rồi, nó 5 máu rồi, bây giờ thì 15. Nó mà chết thì mình chết. Cái thằng vậy con lắc và bắn phát cho gần con át 100 cút. Nó cầm át rồi, nhưng mà nếu là át nhở, cũng mất 4 con mà. Không tao, hay một bắn lỏ lắm. Để bảo mà một bắn lỏ nhất, còn bị CC bị hất tung nữa trốn. Lắp bắn số phát chết át thì mày qua là bắn góc kia chưa? Mày đi bố thắng gì đây rồi đến được giao dòng rồi. Kiếm đồ tanh tụ cao vậy thôi 130 quay thì có được.
টিকটক কুইন হইতে যা যা লাগে মানে নাচ গান অভিনয় আর শাবনূর মৌসুমীকে হারায় দেওয়ার মতো এইসব যা কিছু সবই মালার আছে। অথচ আসল জিনিসটাই নাই, একটা ভালো স্মার্টফোন। আমি আমার জীবন দিয়ে ভালোবাসি মালাকে, মালা তার জীবন দিয়ে ভালোবাসে টিকটককে। অবশ্য টিকটককে মালার ভালো না বাইসাও উপায় নাই। টিকটক কুইন হইতে যা যা লাগে মানে নাচ গান অভিনয় আর শাবনূর মৌসুমীকে হারায় দেওয়ার মতো এইসব যা কিছু সবই মালার আছে। অথচ আসল জিনিসটাই নাই, একটা ভালো স্মার্টফোন। ফলে আমাদের দুজনের একসাথে দেখা একটাই স্বপ্ন একইভাবে ভাঙা যায়। মাঝে মাঝে কাজের মধ্যে আনন্দ খুঁজে নিতে আমি হয়ে যাই বলিউডের সালমান খান কিংবা ঢালিউডের ডিপজল চৌধুরী। এই চুরি কইরা অন্যের জীবনযাপন করার সবচেয়ে মজার অভিজ্ঞতাটা হইল এক পুলিশের পোশাক পইরা চোর থেকে পুলিশ বনে যাওয়া যায় আর নিজেকে নিজে এই বইলা সান্ত্বনা দেওয়া যায়, বাবু সারা জীবন এই সূত্রটা না ভুলিস, মানুষ মাত্রই কখনো চোর কখনো বাসে পুলিশ। হ্যালো, ইন্সপেক্টর নাজিমুদ্দৌলা বলছি। মালা 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 শোনো শোনো শোনো, আমি ধরছি, বলো। আমার পকেটে 20 টাকাও নাই, অথচ আমি মালার জন্য মোবাইল পছন্দ করি, মোবাইল মার্কেট ঘুইরা ঘুইরা, যদিও জানি না মোবাইল কেনার টাকাটা কই থেকে আসবে। এইরকম দুঃখে কবিরা নীরব হয়ে যায় আর আমার হয় উল্টা। আমি মনে মনে বলি, হায় রে মালা, তোকে দেখলেই কমে যায় হৃদয়ের জ্বালা, অপেক্ষায় আছি তোমাকে করব এমন কাবু, প্রেমে পাগল হয়ে সারাদিন শুধু ডাকবা বাবু বাবু বাবু।
Mày đi, 40 tháng. Gì gì? Đây rồi, đến được cái dao dòng rồi. Kiếm đồ canh. Tốc độ cao vậy thôi, 430.000 quay thì tốc độ cao lắm. Khiếp, 3 thằng tốc độ cao đua nhau à? Anh sắp dừng rồi, anh sắp đến giới hạn. Toàn quỷ đây. Toàn quỷ đua nhau rồi nữa. Sao mình nhường lên nhỉ? Đấy 415 này, kỷ lục mới à? 20 này, rồi new record. Bảo mà tận 430 quay. Kỷ lục mới tận 430 sự có ai vượt qua được. Một tiền à? Đây, add 2. Rồi đây. Rồi xong rồi. Một cái đồ thủ à? Thôi thủ tượng đi, đéo có đồ. Thế rồi, hết rồi. Chi cái xa này, đéo dài. Là hỏi ý đây cút lắm ạ. Rồi, không phải thằng này. Ý đây cầm cái cút, một con là 2 ạ. Add 2 không sao. Vừa đây add 1 sợ đi add. Hay à, thằng Oan gửi đồ. Không sao, mình có hai bên hai thú tượng mà. Ui, set nhảy được ấy nhở. Set 1 ạ. Hỏng rồi, thua thì đéo được. Set vẫn sống mà. Đéo hiểu. Rồi, mình sợ gặp thằng này cút luôn quá. Nếu mà giết được nó gặp nó chắc cút luôn. Khỏe đi. Chịu rồi. Đánh vài năm, đánh vài xong đấu Long Vương. Sửa khỏe vãi, anh đéo đánh được. Anh gặp thằng anh thua luôn. Đi lao 3 hoặc là set 2 thì còn có cơ hội. Thấy là thật. Rồi cộng 10 perfect cho tao. Thằng cầm át nhỉ. Thằng này cầm một con quân át. Nếu là át thứ hai. Cười rất chịu. Ngon thì lớt tờ. Ngay gần y lao ba. Thôi rồi gặp thằng này rồi. Gặp thằng ấy rồi. Kệ đi. Thôi anh bay tiếp, anh không quan tâm. Không quan trọng, vụ nổ lớn. Đi lê kìa, sợ vãi. Ê, thằng đi xin xuống đây đấy. Rồi, xong rồi, thua rồi, đi rồi. Đi xin xuống đây rồi, đi xin đấm đầu đấy. Chết, mày, ô. Ui, chịu. Một chết không chết. Nhưng mà con quả tí giết con chít. Quả giết con chít xong là nó chết luôn. Quả chít thì đau đấy. Chôn tao. Bài thằng này cũng khỏe à. Mà 29 chưa chết à? Xong rồi. Gặp cái thằng mạnh nhất rồi. Xong. Đây đi. Không có gì nhất rồi. Thôi bài full rồi nhặt xét cơ, đâu có xét. Thảo xét. Tí ăn thằng này à. Hết quả thì mình sẽ xếp bài lệch sang một chút thì sẽ được. Sẽ xét lui sang góc. Rồi. Chuẩn không vậy. 700 củ anh sẽ revert phát nữa. Còn thiếu 600 củ để revert lên 660 à. Anh không có revert lên 10 ấy. 400 vòng rồi này. Ông vượt qua kỷ lục 430 quay không? 430 lap nhỉ. 119 20, 23, 24, 25, 26 27, 28, 29, 30. Kỷ lục mới. Đi record. Rồi 233. Kỷ lục mới, qua kỷ lục mới tận 3 lap. Ê, thua lại. Phải không? Ê, không thua. Không thua. Mày rồi ăn tao. Rồi có top 4 rồi. Có top 4 rồi. Mình sẽ không phải là cái thằng hậu cái D nữa. Mình cần cái gì rồi? Xẻng rồi cái này ra định mệnh. Được. Ây à, ổn thế nhờ. Một cái gì đây, một cái nỏ xét à, một cái nỏ xét rồi. Ai đáp đồ đơn luôn, thằng đéo như thế. Mình đã trả thưởng 1 đô. Xét cây đăng phép à. Cái thằng này à, thằng này sẽ phải lưu xuống đây đi. Xong. Bế cho thầy Galileo bên kia. Xếp bài láo hả? Phải bay nhanh như ngựa ấy. Thầy xếp bài láo thì nó mới phù hợp. Ok, sự là phù hợp ấy. Không phù hợp rồi. Sắp đi rồi. Sao đứng đây chết nhở? Ê, thằng khỏe đấy. Đừng quăng át nữa, làm ơn. Thua rồi. Trừ mấy? Trừ 9 à? Trừ 9, binh top 3. Thằng kia bài ấy mạnh phết. Nếu gì tháng thì biết là khỏe. Chia anh mày đi. Cả tờ nhà anh nữa 134 ạ. Tôi biết lên cho nhiều phép. 135, 36, 160, 36 chuẩn. Léo ấy. Mày tích lẻ. Sắp 1 tiếng rồi. Hàng kia khởi động một mới à? Chân không? Đấu trường chân ái. Vẽ sự kiện 100 lap à? Tôi vượt qua kỷ lục không ta? Sự cần vượt qua kỷ lục ấy 600 triệu coin thì đi vớt tiếp. Đéo bật auto đi vớt được, đéo thì cũng tiền. Bay chọn ông thầy ơi. Uống nước này 200 lap. Chọn chưa? Ok, không nhận gì được. Đi à.